Welcome back. I'm Olivias from Romantic Home. In today's video, I am over the moon, excited to share with you guys some DIY designer Christmas decor designs. We are going to be designing this amazing, beautiful Christmas tree. It is so easy, as well as mantle bows that you guys can use on wreaths, mantles, garlands, and whatnot, and then a beautiful floral. I'm going to be using items again from David Christopher's, and again, thank you, David Christopher, for sending out these beautiful treasures for me to use. You guys can use Olivia 10 code to get 10% off your total purchase on their website. They're an amazing little faith-based couple, and they're one of the top 60 growing small businesses in the United States. So let's go support them. They're fabulous, wonderful, and also don't forget to join me this Friday, November 17th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for a live Facebook. We're gonna do a fun little Friendsgiving. I just wanna hang out and chat with you guys. I'm gonna share with you guys my top holiday outfit picks from Cupshe. They have boutique, gorgeous clothing, you guys, on a budget, which is what I'm totally about. And I'm gonna have a special guest pop on, so you guys don't wanna miss out on that. So anyway, I know you're here for the crafting and decorating. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook page. I share tons of DIY videos with you guys weekly, daily, just to keep you guys crafting and inspired. Without further ado, let's go ahead and plug in those glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. Let me share with you guys this awesome Christmas ribbon hack. You want to take your ribbon, cross it over on itself, and cut in an upwards direction. That's going to give you a dovetailed in. Now, I had only a little bit of this beautiful designer ribbon from David Christopher's, which you guys have to go check out their website. Use Olivia 10 for 10% off, but they have the most amazing ribbon and Christmas decor. But I'm taking my Easy Bow Maker, and what I did with this ribbon, because it is so beautiful and so designer, I did not want to cut it, but I needed 4 bows. I took the ribbon and I just cut it in half and then cut it in fourths, if that makes sense. So I'm making one big loopy bow with my Easy Bow Maker, and then I'm taking some of this smaller, beautiful sparkling ribbon, again from David Christopher's, and this is in a smaller size, and I'm going to use that as kind of the front and center showstopper part of the ribbon, because the ribbon behind it is so big and beautiful and elegant, and we want that to be our pattern, but then we want that beautiful sparkle darkle up front. Plus I had way more of the sparkle ribbon left. I went kind of crazy using my designer ribbon on my big Christmas tree, but what I did is I just made a giant bow in the back and then took the smaller ribbon and just went side to side and got about an inch shorter as I went along. And then I'm just going to zip tie that off in the center, and then I want to give this bow a nice little fluffy duff, and I made 4 bows like this. I'm going to use them on my mantle in my living room. I'm going to use 3 on my mantle, and then to cover up that little zip tie, I'm using again some David Christopher's ribbon, and this is in an even smaller ribbon, and it's velvet. So then I have that beautiful textural element with the pattern ribbon in the back that's larger, and then the sparkly ribbon closer to the front, and then that beautiful velvet ribbon. You can even kind of give it a little twirl, and I'm dovetailing all my ends on all my ribbon. I love to have nice clean ends, and then again I'm gonna fluffy it up. Now I decided to get a little extra with this bow. You guys know me. Totally Dazzled sent me the cutest little pink apron. You guys have to go check out their website. I'll leave a link in the description box below. But I'm taking these napkin rings from totallydazzled.com. Thank you, Natalie, for sending me these beautiful Christmas goodies. And I just cut the napkin ring and then I popped it onto the center of my bow, you guys. And it made the prettiest little bling jewel, you guys. This is just a small detail you would never notice unless you got up close, but it just gives it that extra razzle dazzle. And I did zip tie this giant bow to the side of my mantle garland. To create my mantle garlands, I used some garland from Hobby Lobby. I mixed the larger, chunkier garland with the smaller one. I added 2 bows on either side and then a bow to the center, and then I used a couple of the smaller David Christopher's ornaments in and around the mantle garland. I also want to let you know that I am hosting a giveaway to David Christopher's for 2 $50 gift cards. So all you guys have to do is comment down below the color of Christmas decor you're using in your home. So what color are you using? Are you using red, green, traditional, purple, blue, glam, white? whatever color you're using, or maybe if you're not able to use Christmas decor this year, what color is your favorite Christmas decor color? Let's light up this comment section with colors, with love, with prayers. And so I hope you guys are loving my mantle decor. I think it's so festive and beautiful and so fabulous. And thank you, David Christophers, for the beautiful ribbon. For this DIY, I have to share with you this awesome ornament hack that we're going to use to decorate my 8-foot pencil tree. So from Hobby Lobby, I grabbed 3 different size ornaments. This is a jumbo ornament. I'm adding 1 jumbo ornament to the end, and I'm using a piece of floral wire. And you just wrap that first piece of floral wire around the base of the jumbo ornament, and then you begin to layer the next size, which is the medium size. And I did about 5 or 6 of those, and then I'm going to use about 5 or 6 of the smaller size. And I'm going to do that. I got 2 packs of jumbo ornaments, and the Hobby Lobby jumbo ornaments, they come 3 to a pack. So I'm going to make 6 of these bundles to do this entire pencil tree. So I've always wanted to try a tree like this, and this is my first time, and I feel like it came out really good. But you want to leave about 2 to 3 inches of wire at the top of your ornament bundle so you can tie that into your tree. And I'm just kind of staggering it. I want the very bottom big ornament to touch the little top ornament. You want to get them as close together as possible, and like for this one I had a little bit too much space, so I just created a small ornament bundle and then added that, and I'm just continuing to work my way up. Now midway through I was like, there's something missing here, so I decided to add a cute little bow, and that's one of those bows I shared with you guys in another video that earlier. And then I'm just going to continue to layer my ornaments and go all the way to the top. So for this entire thing I ended up using about 6 bundles, so that was about 3 boxes of Hobby Lobby ornaments. So the large ones, the medium, and then the little bitty small ones. And you guys can use whatever color you love. And I did wire 1 or 2 bundles to the very base to kind of give it almost like a dramatic train, if that makes sense. I thought that that would be so fun, and just give a lot of drama to this. And so once I had that done, I just went ahead and added in some of this beautiful David Christophers. It's a holly garland, but it is so beautiful, you guys. It has velvet on the leaves. And if you guys want to go back and see all of the goodies that David Christopher sent me to use for my Christmas decorating, I did a whole video just dedicated to their beautiful Christmas tree decor. And I am giving away 2 $50 gift cards to David Christopher's, and that giveaway is going to be ending on November 28th, which is my daughter's birthday. So happy birthday to my daughter coming up, and fun giveaway for you guys coming up as well. So again, I'm just adding in some little picks now, and I actually, instead of doing a tree topper that was full at the top, I almost reversed it. So I did some beautiful kind of picks and berries at the bottom. I was really wanting to get that designer effect. So here is how it turned out. I am in love with this. I'm going to share with you guys in another DIY how I created little floral arrangements on either side. But I just think it came out so super pretty, and it looks different from my big living room Christmas tree. I didn't want it to match, but I wanted to color coordinate, if that makes sense. For this DIY, I want to show you guys how I'm going to make a beautiful Christmas floral arrangement using all supplies from David Christopher's. So they sent me these 2 absolutely stunning, gorgeous mercury glass vases, and I love the basket weave around the base. So beautiful. I'll leave a link in the description box to their website. You guys have to check out their beautiful Christmas treasures. So I added foam in to the base, and I was worried. I was like, oh, I hope I don't mess it up by adding this foam, but I really wanted to create a Christmas floral. And then they sent me these beautiful gold picks and this greenery pick. So I'm just going to kind of add them in, and
I probably should cut them down to size, but I could not bring myself to cut the stems yet on these. It's just kind of like cutting ribbon for me. And look at this beautiful poinsettia. And I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like this sequins on the edges of the leaves. It is so beautiful. If you guys get anything from David Christopher's, their poinsettias are absolutely phenomenal to die for, and their Christmas decor is like an investment to me. And it's not super expensive, and you guys can always use my code Olivia10 to get 10% off. But I wanted to add that poinsettia to the front as the big showstopper showpiece, and then the beautiful picks in the back with the sparkle. And so I added the green sparkle, the gold sparkle, and then some red berries. Now, I did sneak in a little bit of garland from Hobby Lobby because I needed to fill in the base. So apologies, but that is the one thing that is not from their site. But this beautiful velvet holly garland is, and I'm going to go ahead and add that in to this floral to just give it that greenery and that wow factor. And I'm running low on the supplies that they sent me. I actually had to pull a couple of things off of my Christmas tree, but my Christmas tree was really almost overloaded, you guys, to be honest. I had to thin it down just a little bit because I needed some more supplies to be able to decorate the rest of the room. And their stuff is just so beautiful. I really wanted to all coordinate. So you can see I added in those beautiful velvet greenery picks, and this actually came off of a garland, but they also made these in a larger size. So I'm looking at it, I'm noticing it's a little bit sparse off to the side. So I did just take and make a quick little loopy bow with some of their sparkle ribbon. And then I'm just popping that off to the side. And I'm going to tell you, they have the most high quality picks and ribbon. I know my friend Remote at home, he said, once you go with David Christopher's, you can't go back. And he's really right. It's just absolutely gorgeous stuff. Okay, so I'm going to make a similar one with my other larger glass vase, and I'm going to put one on either side of my pencil Christmas tree that I'm doing in the living room. So I'm taking this gold pick in the center and then just some little greenery sprays along the side. Luckily I had one more of these red poinsettia picks left to play with, and so I'm just popping these all in. Now these picks were a little bit heavy, and I did take a zip tie just gently around the base of them and kind of pull them together because I didn't have a lot of greenery to use, and I wanted to try to stick to all David Christopher supplies in showing this tutorial. And so everything in this arrangement is from David Christopher's, minus the tiny bit of little garland I had to use at the bottom. Okay, so here are some beautiful red berries that they sent me, and their berries are so nice. They don't flake, they don't fall off. Oh my goodness, you guys, such nice treasures. And this garland does match in with my mantle garland, so I did cheat with a little bit of greenery here, but I'm adding in some of these beautiful velvet greenery picks. Oh, it just came out so beautiful, and I wasn't for sure. These mercury glass vases were just so beautiful. I thought, gosh, they're almost a decor piece on their own. But you guys know me, I love making floral arrangements, and so here is the finished look. I hope you guys are loving it. I had so much fun decorating today. I was literally dancing around in my little skirt that Cup she sent me, and my daughter came home and she was like, Mom, you're in such a good mood. And I was like, I know, I'm just so happy, and I've been able to play with all my Christmas decorating today, and I'm so thankful and blessed to share my love of crafting and decorating with you guys. And a lot of you all have asked about my beautiful nativity set. I got it at the thrift store last week, you guys, for $14.99, but it was originally from Kirkland's. Let's jazz up this beautiful reindeer, but before we start, let me share with you guys this SWAT glue gun holder. It's by Debbie and her family. She sent this to me, and it is amazing. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for you guys, but it holds my glue gun perfectly, and then all the little drips go onto this tile. You guys, it's amazing. Thank you, Miss Debbie and family. Okay, so for starting this DIY, I'm gonna take and I'm gonna jazz up this Hobby Lobby reindeer with a pretty little ribbon, and I'm gonna make a sweet little bow. So I just tied some ribbon around his neck, and then I'm simply making a cheat bow. So you just take the ends of the ribbon, hot glue them together, and that creates a bow. And then from Hobby Lobby, I'm just trimming off some of this beautiful frosted berry garland. I actually went to Hobby Lobby yesterday to look for more of this garland. I'm not for sure if ours was sold out or maybe they're not carrying it anymore, but it is really pretty, and I've cut up an entire one this year, so hopefully I can find it again next year. Anyway, though, I'm adding on my pretty little bow, and I did have to give it just a sec because it took a while to dry. And then I'm adding in some of this pretty velvet greenery. This is cut off of a pic from David Christopher's. You guys, I've had too much fun with my Christmas decorating today. Things are getting cut, and you know what that means. That means I'm starting to get to the bottom of the barrel of my Christmas supplies when I have to start cutting things, because I don't like to cut ribbon. I don't like to cut pics if I don't have to, but once I start doing these smaller decor pieces, there's just no way around it. But I'm also using up my scraps, so there's that too. Now I'm going to do his little girlfriend. So this is Mr. Reindeer and Mrs. Reindeer, and I'm going to do Mrs. Reindeer. She is sitting down. She's resting. She's had a big, busy day of Christmas shopping. We need to name these reindeer. You guys drop some comments down below, and what should these beautiful reindeer be named? They're matching with their beautiful plumes that I'm creating. You guys can always take any ideas I have and change them up to match your Christmas decor. So use whatever colors you have. But I'm just really adding in some pretty scrap ribbon, and then I nestled them down into my garland, and bam, we have a beautiful decor piece, and so easy to do. It's so easy to add Christmas to pretty much everything. I'm starting to say, hey, that item got Christmased. So here is the final look of my living room. I cannot wait to share with you guys my Christmas home tour. I am so excited to bring you an amazing home tour this year. Now that I have my living room pretty much set, I have to work on my outdoor garland, and we do have some nice weather, so I've got to hop to that really quickly. Now I have to put in a clip of Benji Bear, and for this one I was just taking him on his walk. I take Benji Bear on a walk almost every day, sometimes twice a day. It depends on how antsy he is. He's a terrier. He's 3 years old. And he is very barky, and he gets really antsy. He loves to be active. He loves to get out and about. And so yeah, he saw a squirrel here, and he was about to go for it, but I pulled him back in. And excuse his business time there. It seems like every trash can and mailbox gets hit by Benji Bear. So if you guys have a boy dog, you know what I'm talking about, okay? He's a little stinker bear, but he loves y'all, and he's saying hi to all his puppy dog and kitty cat fans out there. Roof, roof, and meow, meow. We love y'all.
So thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafting and decorating adventure. It's a true blessing and honor to have you all here. If you all are new, welcome. I am Olivia's Romantic Home. I'm a DIY crafty mama. I love to share with you guys how you can make your homes and yourselves boutique gorgeous on a budget. And speaking of good boutique gorgeous on a budget, this Friday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, November 17th, 2023, I'm going to be hosting a Friendsgiving. We're going to have some live giveaways. I'll have a special guest, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys all my boutique gorgeous outfits that are so budget friendly. I am in love with this beautiful shirt. I've worn it over and over again. It washes, it wears well, and my goodies are from Cupshe. So thank you, Cupshe, for blessing me with this opportunity. And I'm going to be doing giveaways during this live, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my fun little holiday drinks that I enjoy, so you guys don't want to miss out on that. So join me, we can hang out. You guys, grab some hot cocoa, hot tea, whatever you like, kick back, and we'll have a fun little live. That's this Friday on my Facebook, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that's November 17th. I'm also hosting a David Christopher's giveaway. It's going to run until the end of November, and that is going to be two $50 gift cards that I'm giving away to you guys. I'm gonna have more giveaways coming as I have more brands that I'm kind of picky about getting together with, but really fabulous opportunities for you guys to win a fun little goodie. So I love making a home just my sacred oasis. So I'm constantly searching and searching for beautiful products out there that I can share with you guys. So anyway, I love y'all to the moon and back. I can't wait to our next video. Until then, remember, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. We'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.